Hello, Toy Collector fans. Universal Toy Collector here, and welcome to the channel, and welcome to the first Sunday night Star Wars trivia quiz live. Righty-ho then, so we kick it off today then with Group A in the group stages. Now, unfortunately, I've had to change things around a bit. So originally, we were going to be having Feel the Force play this week and Darth Wizzy Wizard, but both of those had things come up. So they've been moved to next weekend, and we've got a couple of people that have swapped over to this weekend, and I'll introduce those guys in a minute. But before we start, let's say hello to people in the chats. Shabby so far behind. Oops, sorry, wrong chat. Hello, Kieran. Nice of you to join us, mate. Yeah, I'm going to be behind in the chat. No doubt about that. I'll be concentrating on doing the quiz, and then I'll catch up with the chat as and when I can. So here we have Gerard Kane. Hello, sir. How are you? We have Des T. How you doing, Des? Good to be here, mate. And then we have G-Force. I just watched you on Jeopardy. So, yeah, I'm up next weekend on that. So it's going to be a bit of an eye-opener, that is. And then we have Georgie. Hello, my dear. How are you? And who else we got? Super awesome. Hello there. How are you? Nice of you to join us. What's this? Good Jeopardy game today. Yeah, that was really good. Awesome stuff. We have Adam Long. Hello. He's going to be a contender in a few weeks' time. As is this guy here. Asher. Hello, sir. Good evening, Stu and chat. May the force be with us, hopefully. Absolutely. Who else we got? We got Rocket City Sith. Hello. He gets about, doesn't he, that guy? Delvian Seek, nice of you to join us. Hello. Scuba. Hello, sir. How are you? Nice of you to join us. And Scuba won Jeopardy. What a comeback that was. Awesome stuff. TJC. How you doing, sir? Nice of you to join us. Miriam. Hello. How are you? And Miss Detty. Oi, oi. Evening all. Hello. How are you? Who else we got? We got Jumpy. How you doing, sir? Nice of you to join us. Thank you. And who else we got in the chat? Just catching up. Okay, that's it for the time being. So, right. What I'll do then is introduce our guest. So, firstly, I'm going to introduce a guy. Now, it's a bit of a dark horse. I think he's going to go quite a long way in this knockout tournament. And it's the guy who suggested, let's do a tournament with the top 5. And I was like, okay. So, yeah. Brad from Rocket City. How are you, sir?
Doing great. Right? How you doing, Stu?
I'm okay. So, by all accounts, you like trivia quizzes and stuff like that. So, what do you reckon your chances are?
I don't. Just as good as anybody else's. It just depends how the cards come up.
Well, I looked at the cards today, obviously, because I was doing the writing them down and stuff like that, and I think people will be all right. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then next up, we have Matt from Matt's Collection. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hey, everybody. Hey, good to be here.
So, come on. Are you going to tell us what the weather's like in Florida?
Chilly by Florida standards. It's about...
still warmer than the UK, no doubt.
I don't doubt it.
Oh, cheers. Yeah, right. So, how do you reckon your chances are? What do you think?
Fair to middling. I did pretty good on the Sunday night show that I was on with you last time. So,
yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. Can you remember what you scored? Because I think Brad got 5.
I only missed one question.
You missed one question. Okay, so awesome stuff. Right. Okay, moving on. Let's get our next guest in. He's kindly come over to this week, and it is Martyn from a long time ago. Now, Martyn, you were really, really upset, weren't you, with your performance in the Star Wars trivia quiz last time?
Yeah, you know me. I'm not competitive in any way whatsoever.
No, absolutely not.
But I think I got 2 out of 6 the last time I came on, and I think I texted you the next day saying, seriously, I need to come back on to try and redeem myself. So pressure's on me tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I tell you what I've been doing this weekend. I had a busy weekend planned. And I spent most of it dusting because of this guy. Hi, Adam. You all right? Cheers, man.
You sexual lot. How you doing?
So, Martyn, sorry, I forgot to ask you, what do you think your chances are?
Well, if we're basing it on the last time I was on, fair to middling.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I would like to do well, but we'll see. We'll see. As Brad said, it depends what the questions are like. As long as you put no sequel questions in there, I should be all right.
Well, we'll see about that. Adam, what do you reckon your chances are, mate?
We'll have to just wait and see, won't we?
You feeling quietly confident? Because that looks like a face that's quietly confident there.
I just don't want to. I don't know. I'm just not going to say, because whatever I say, it'll probably be the opposite. So, like, I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
Have we got Antonio in the chat? Hello, sir. How are you? Nice of you to join us. Awesome stuff. Thank you. And guys in the chat, just put a name down who you think is going to go through. Top 2 going through. So while you guys doing that, I'm just going to go through the rules and some info for you. So, right, it's 2 rounds of 6 questions on the prequel and original trilogy only. So there is no sequel trilogy, and the sigh of relief on you guys' face there.
I just spent all last night
awesome
watching
stuff.
The Last Jedi.
You got that envelope in the post then?
Yeah, I have, mate. Thank you very much. That's awesome. So as we know, top 2 go through. All right. Could you please write your answers in large capital letters with either black marker pen or black biro? And when I say large, I mean large, because my eyes aren't quite what they used to be, so I don't want to be sort of like squinting too much at the screen. So awesome stuff. You will have 30 seconds to write your answers down. So I have a stopwatch because I'm up to date with modern technology. So I've got a stopwatch on 30 seconds. So that's all long you get. That is big enough, Brad. Thank you very much.
Too big.
I'm
Too
liking
big.
that. Awesome. Right. Okay. So I will need to take a full name, e.g. Luke Skywalker, not just Luke. So I want a full name. It doesn't matter what character. Okay. The only admission that you can leave out is the like captain, well, not captain or general and stuff like that. So it's a full name. Yeah. There will be no half points given for half a name. Right. So if you put Luke and the answer is Luke Skywalker, I want Luke Skywalker. We all clear on that?
Yep.
Yeah. Awesome stuff. It'll be the same every week. So, you know, it's all good. All good. All right. I will take a
Admiral
spelled
Akbar's
name.
first name, right?
Sorry, what was that, mate?
Everybody knows Admiral Akbar's first name, right?
Yeah. Oh, dear. Right. I will take a wrongly spelt name as long as it resembles the actual name.
Oh, thank God.
I will not take Han Solo with, that's how I spell Luke Skywalker. All right. I'm not having any of that. Okay.
Crap.
That's exactly the same thing I would try and do. So, yeah, I'm not having none of that. Okay. So, in case of a tie, there will be a tie-break questions to determine the top 2. All right. So, if it's just the 2 of you tied on points, whoever wins the tie-break will go through as group, the winner of the group, and whoever loses it will go through as runner-up. For those of you in the chat, please do not give answers away. Not that you would, but I do have to state the obvious. So there you go. And finally, may the force be with you. Some of you will need it more than others, Adam Berry. So, oh, dear
Hey,
me.
my kids might be watching, Adam.
Okay, so let's just have a look. Where are we in the chat? Let's just say, I can't remember what we got up to. Right, so people saying hello to each other. Gerard. So, they're all saying hello, Martyn. That's nice, isn't it? Awesome stuff. Hello. We got greetings. Okay, so from here, Adam. So how is everybody been? You all good?
Yeah, pretty good.
Absolutely.
You're all very quiet, aren't you? You must be really like
Just concentrating, mate. Concentrating.
I've not asked the questions yet. Best of luck to you all. It's very nice of you. Des will be on an episode in a few weeks' time. Bless him. So Adam.
Adam, you got a fan base in here.
How many?
I reckon there must be another Adam in the chat. So
I'm just dusting my collection while watching this. Very good. Awesome. So Asher he's a G.I. Joe collector, and he put his name in the hat and said, I fancy my chances against these Star Wars nerds. So I was like, okay, fighting talk. So there you go. Hi, Brad, Matt, Martyn, Adam. Good luck, guys.
Hey, Jumpy.
Wow, you guys must be really concentrating because I've never known the chat be so quiet with you guys here. It's awesome. Brad, Martyn, Matt, we'll tie. Georgie, Brad, Matt.
Georgie, that is outrageous.
Good luck,
All you were
guys.
better
He
than
says
that.
OT, but only watch they will be see. Yeah.
You watch.
I
I
don't
wonder
know
what-
why-
what did I ever do to
I don't
Georgie?
know why I've got this reputation is gonna suck at Star Wars, you know. So just because
Sounds
I
very
don't
complicated.
collect purely only Star Wars, like it's outrageous.
No, I've just used that as an example, Super. I've just used it as an example.
There's Luke, who was the clone of Luke Skywalker's hand.
I thought it started at
the
5
Empire
standard time.
books.
It did. It's
Yeah,
like
the Luke with two U's.
That's right.
Just going through the chat. I'm trying to keep up with the chat, Shabby.
Shabby
Trying to keep
wouldn't
up
know
with
what
the
that
shit.
is.
That's what, was Luke Reynolds in Star Wars as well as Grain Chill? Yeah. What's that? That's his second cousin, twice removed, John. All right, so okay. Right, it's just people.
Wrong answers only in the chat.
Daniel Scott, hello, sir.
G-Force, the hero we didn't need, the one we deserve.
Windy C, hello. Yes, Matt's kids are watching. What else we got? Okay, just catch up quickly.
Yeah, I think John,
Okay,
this is-
right. Okay, are we ready for the first question then? Round one.
Let's do this.
Okay, right. Let me just get my stopwatch up. Where are we? Get into my phone. There you go. Oh, serious stuff. This is serious stuff. Okay, then. Right. Question number 1 for round 1. What mistake did Chewbacca make when reattaching C-3PO's head? What mistake did Chewbacca make when reattaching C-3PO's head? Okay, 15 seconds left. It's a nice, easy one to break you guys in, so you should be all right there. Should be.
Set us up there. If anybody gets it wrong, we're gonna look like right dick now, ain't we? So,
Okay, there you go. Right.
Knock it up.
So what I'm going to do then, Adam, you're up first, mate. So let's have a look at your answer. I've just got to
Put it
find
on back
what
front.
with your pen. Oh God, you're having a laugh, aren't you? Right. There's me asking if you guys have put it on back to front. Okay. Awesome. Right, I'm going to be going Martyn next. Awesome stuff. Matt. Yep. And Brad. Okay, so a confident start by all of you guys there. Has that eased you in, Adam? You feeling a bit better now, mate? All good?
I've never had a problem anyway. Come on,
Okay, right. Question number 2. What type of vehicle did Darth Vader use to travel from the second Death Star to Endor? What type of vehicle did Darth Vader use to travel from the second Death Star to Endor?
And the spelling doesn't have to be right, does it?
Well, as long as I can read it, but I've got to go with the answer that I've got here.
Okay.
Like I said, I will take an incorrect spelling if I know it looks like what it's supposed to. Okay, 5 seconds. Okay, there you go. Right, Adam, what we got?
Imperial Cruiser.
Okay, Martyn.
Tidarian
Okay.
shuttle,
Matt.
but it's not.
Okay, so there you go. And Brad. Okay, the actual answer is Imperial Shuttle. I asked for the type of vehicle, not the name.
Oh, Lambda class.
No, no, the actual answer was Imperial Shuttle.
Oh,
Ah,
Well, I get
Yeah.
that. It's an Imperial Cruiser.
Well, no, that's not Imperial Shuttle, is it,
Cruiser's a
Adam?
different type of class of ship.
That
He
is
started already.
outrageous.
He started already. Unbelievable.
That is outrageous, anyway.
2 questions in, and he started already. Oh dear. Okay, right. Question 3. Who volunteered to lead the rebel starfighter attack during the Battle of Endor? Who volunteered to lead the rebel starfighter attack during the Battle of Endor? I will offer some advice to you guys. These questions are only easy if you know the answers. Oh, dear. Okay, 5 seconds. And we'll stop. So, Mr. Berry, what have we got?
I don't think I'm right on this one. But I'll put Chewbacca.
Okay, no worries. Martyn? Awesome stuff.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Matt?
Couldn't think of
Awesome stuff. And Brad? Look at that. Awesome. Well done. Okay. Let's just tick these off. Ding, ding, ding. Right. Question 4. You're going to love this one, Adam. Sorry, mate. What planet did the rebel fleet gather at prior to the second Death Star battle? What planet did the rebel fleet gather at prior to the second Death Star battle?
Yeah, I don't like my planets, do I?
No, you were saying about that earlier. I forgot about this one, mate. Sorry.
So I'm changing my mind. This could be a bad idea.
5 seconds.
I'm going with what I think.
And here we go. Right,
Adam, you messing up that hair.
What do we got? What do we got?
Coruscant?
No, unlucky, mate.
I don't
Okay,
know my
Martyn.
planets.
Me? Oh,
Yep,
sorry.
your name's Martyn. Yep, that's it. Well done, mate.
No chance.
Awesome stuff.
Never even heard of it.
Matt. Yep. And Brad. Yep. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah. Okay. Question number 5. What bounty hunter accosted Han Solo in the Mos Eisley Cantina? What bounty hunter accosted Han Solo in the Mos Eisley Cantina? I will get to the chat in a bit, so just get round one out the way. Okay, you got 10 seconds. You've probably written all the answers down anyway, but I'll give you the full allotted time because I'm a bloody nice chap like that.
You're just giving Adam time to second guess himself.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Adam, what we got, mate? What we got?
Guido?
He's off. Good man. Yeah. Martyn? Yeah. I don't know why they checked that other bit in. I don't know. Yeah. Incredible. Matt? No last name.
He said put first and last names. He doesn't have one.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. And Brad, awesome stuff. Okay, right. Reset. Okay, where are we? Right, the last question for round 1. Who was the first to join Han Solo's Endor command crew? Who was the first to join Han Solo's Endor command crew?
Probably not
Okay,
right.
10 seconds. Like I say, I'll give you like 30 seconds.
I'm just reading John's answers for everything. It's hilarious.
And off. That's it. Okay, so let's have a look. Adam? Good man.
Sure, you don't know.
Well, you do because you got it right.
Oh, that was a bit of luck. I think it was too obvious.
Martyn.
Everybody's
Yeah,
furiously writing new answers.
Okay, cool. Matt?
Yeah, I believe the Wookiee is his last name.
And Brad.
Oh,
Oh,
I could swear Luke Skywalker was the last one.
I'm with you too.
He said the first one to join.
The first one.
Oh shoot! Well, that's what I get for listening.
Okay.
Now.
Do you want to, Stu? Do you want to give Brad a bit of stick? Yeah, you know.
No.
No. And I'll tell you why. So after round one, then we have Matt in the lead with 6 points, 6 out of 6. So well done, Matt. In second place, we have Martyn with 5. In third place with 4 points. Adam, that's why I'm not going to say anything. Is Brad with 4, and you're at the bottom with 3. Yeah, but that is still better than Luke Reynolds and Brett on Fett, who got 1. So yeah, awesome.
Good job,
So
Adam.
how are you feeling, guys? How are you feeling after round 1?
You good?
Crap.
I feel I should have been given the Imperial shuttle answer, but you know.
well, no, you've got to listen to the questions. I asked for the name of the vehicle, not the type of vehicle. So
Okay.
I'm not going to get swayed in any way. So try. So yeah. So hey, Shabby. So what we got? Just going to catch up with the chat. Don't let us down, Martyn. Well, he's doing all right so far. He's doing all right. We've got another Shabby there. Who else is this? Wrong answers only in the chat. Yeah. Shabby. A lot of love for Shabby going on. Again, you guys are really quiet. It's very eerie. Make some noise. Talk. Say something.
I'm reading the chat, and John, Super Arctic Geek Show, he's talking about the scene. Remember, though, John, that after Chewbacca growls, Han Solo goes, well, that's one.
Yeah. What do you mean you can't keep up with my calendar? I've got it in front of me right here. What's this? Good luck, everyone. May the knowledge be with you. Absolutely.
Thank you, Daniel.
And you see, yes, Matt, the kids are watching. So, G-Force. I'm running for playing this tournament of it. Yes, you are. I think you're in a couple of weeks' time, John. I think the 28th, I believe. So that's BOE. Hello, mate. Nice to join us. Thank you. Awesome, Kieran. So yeah, just quickly catching up with the chat. So Adam, you're in with a chance, mate, because you pulled it out the bag with the last 2 there, so you've got to be happy with that.
I don't just collect Star Wars, remember? So you know.
Well, it's just got nothing to do with collecting Star Wars. It's
Getting my excuses in.
So you're saying I have Adam? You're saying I have the advantage because I'm a one-trick pony here?
I'm not
all
saying
Star
anything.
Wars.
I'm just referring to myself.
So I think Shabby wants you to win, Adam. He's put his mortgage on you, mate.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Might want to get a cardboard box now, mate.
I've got a big cardboard box. I spent enough time with it. Who's this too easy? See, they're only easy if you know the questions, BOE. It's fighting talk here. He's on in a couple of weeks as well. So we'll see how you get on in a few weeks' time, BOE. Hey? Look at all this. It's always easy when you're...
It's probably easier like when you're in the audience watching.
Absolutely.
When you're in the hot seat, it's a little different.
Yeah, because I didn't pay attention to a question correctly.
I was hoping all the questions would be about vintage Star Wars. No. There you go. Well, there might be for you, BOE. I don't know. Depends how much lolly I get through the post, mate. Just catch up. Hope Connor wasn't on there. No. What's this? I've got 2 questions right. Well done. And she looked at the answers as well earlier, so he's right though. It's technically a Lambo. Well, it is, but I didn't ask for the name of it. I just asked what vehicle, and that's the answer was Imperial Shuttle. Here we go. We've got people in heckling already, giving it the unbelievable. Yeah.
Well, it depends on what source you're using. I mean, a book might say it's the Lambda class, or like some of the games or stuff like that, but they only refer to it as the Imperial Shuttle in the movies.
Yeah,
except for the one that the Rebels are in, that's the only one actually they name it as the Shuttle Tidarium.
The apes. I'm going for the trivia. Well, I'm not going to tell everybody because they'll be going off and having a look, won't they? So I've got my sources, Matt. Let's put it that way. I've got my sources.
Good,
see, I'm not clever enough to come up with these questions on my own because I wouldn't have a clue. So A bit like Jeopardy game earlier. Don't even need a little something.
Jeez.
Oh dear. Good old Salacious.
Oh, that was my son,
Where?
Colin.
Ah, also.
What's up, buddy?
Awesome. I can't even get my words out. Awesome stuff. What's he like at Star Wars with his knowledge? All good, is he?
He's pretty good. He really likes. Well, it was like when he was young. I mean, he loved like the Battle of Hoth. He loved the Walkers, and then he loves like all the Praetorian Guards. You know, his focus recently has been like Bad Batch, Mandalorian, the stuff that we've been the stuff like the Disney Plus stuff.
Yeah. I mean, are you enjoying the Disney Plus stuff, Matt, or not really?
Yeah. Some better than others. I mean, I think probably the weakest one was Book of Boba Fett, but there's tons of potential with that one with a season 2.
Yeah.
But I still enjoyed it. I mean, honestly, the worst episode of anything Star Wars is still better than the best thing Star Trek. So, shots.
I hope you've not got any in the chat.
Well, the worst episode of Babylon 5 is still better than the best episode of any Star Trek. I will die on that hill.
I tried Babylon 5.
I'm trying to start a riot in the chat.
Yeah, I thought you were
I quite liked the Next Generation and Deep Space Nine. I thought they were good. They were
Deep
the two
Space
best
Nine's
ones.
amazing.
I will admit, in the pilot, there are good episodes, but I would say overall, it's. I don't like Star Trek because everybody's like, well, that's like the correct choice to have.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
That would mean I would be correct if I said Mint Imperial. Adam, is in with a chance. I hope Stu means the quiz. I do mean the quiz. Trust you to pick up on that, Kieran. For goodness sake. Unbelievable.
He's already asked me to rub his bald head, and I said no.
Have you?
All right, Colin, calm down, buddy.
Oh, dear. Does he fancy jumping on with you, Matt? At the end?
I thought they were watching it on the TV.
Oh, we got VTR. Sorry. Hello. VTR. Sorry, I just went straight past you. I'm spacing out here. I'm just trying to quickly catch up with the chat. The thing is, though, I'm going quick.
If you like Star Trek, it's fine. It's just I don't.
No.
I can pick it apart.
I'm not a big Star Trek fan. But I always
things.
enjoyed the Next Generation. I thought that was other than season 1 and 2, it got good in season 3. And then I thought Deep Space Nine was really good as well. And do you know the sad thing is,
Deep Space Nine is just a rip-off of Babylon 5. They ripped the story.
No, I don't know. I don't watch Babylon 5. I never watched Babylon 5.
I'm telling you, go watch Babylon 5. I will admit that the effects are kind of dated on it, but it is story-wise.
Sorry, Daniel. Yeah, stop talking about Star Trek. See, I reckon Daniel's going to be a dark horse as well. I reckon he's going to do all right. What's this? Can we all wish Matt's collection?
No.
Oh, was it your birthday?
It was yesterday, and I mean, honestly, when I say the number out loud, it hurts to say.
Go on. Just whisper it. No one else is listening.
53. It just
53.
It hurts to
you don't
say.
look it. You saw that Florida sun, mate. That's what it is.
No, it's all the alcohol. It's a preservative.
Yeah, don't.
Happy
I'm
birthday
50
for
this year.
yesterday.
Hey?
Yeah. I said happy birthday for yesterday.
Yeah, happy
thanks,
birthday.
buddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what did you get? Anything nice?
Oh, now they're out in the other room. I drive a Jeep, and there's like this weird Jeep culture thing where you have like rubber ducks on your dashboard, and I got these 2 rubber ducks, and they're huge, and it's Commander Shepard and Garrus Vakarian from Mass Effect. They came in these little bathtubs.
Yeah.
Mass Effect's probably one of my favorite video games of all time.
Mass Effect. I did like that. It's a
fantastic. If 2.9 games can be considered a trilogy, it's fantastic.
Yeah, I did like that. I got to a certain point in the game, and then I couldn't get any further, and I like most games, I just left it. So happy Benny returns. There you go, mate. Awesome stuff. Oh, look at this. All happy birthday. Awesome stuff. Right. Are we ready for?
Just everything hurts.
Yeah, I know that feeling, mate. I tell you, blimey. Yeah, no
climbing up ladders.
I think the thing is, I was like, I've gotten too old to die young.
Oh dear. Well, yeah, I'm hitting 50 at the end of this year, so that's yeah, brilliant. I know. Oh, cheers, guys. I don't look at. I know. Thanks. That's really nice. You guys are too cool. You're so nice. Thank you.
I'm only 43 in 3 weeks' time. Just what I'd say.
43.
Yeah, just to wind you up, Stu.
It's because you use the same hair dye as Shabby. That's why you look so
There's
young.
no hair dye.
Oh,
I just ain't grey yet.
My hair can
using
turn
your
any
hair
color
dye.
it wants as long as it doesn't turn loose. Yeah. Oh, here, close them on. Oh, okay. Look, there's Colin.
Hello.
Oh, hello,
Hi,
Colin. How are you,
Colin.
mate? All right? All good?
Yeah, this was my big gift for these things.
Hang on a minute.
Oh, they're amazing.
Oh, awesome.
I know if they answered.
All right, thanks, buddy. These things are
Awesome.
huge.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
I've got to ask. So what's the deal? Why ducks then? What's the
You know,
deal with that?
I honestly, they started this thing. It was like people would pick like a rubber duck and put it on a Jeep they saw in the parking lot, and then you're supposed to share it on social media.
Okay.
And then people just, when you collect it, you get the ducks and you just put them on your dashboard. So people have like stacks of ducks on their dashboard. I don't know where it came from.
Okay.
It's just,
Oh,
it's just what it is.
Mass Effect. Just turned big 50. Oh, well done.
Oh,
Awesome.
happy your birthday, man. Wow, we share a birthday.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
I did gaming memories on Mass Effects too. Awesome.
Oh, I
Awesome.
didn't even know. I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. When are you going to invite me on? I'm going to do a an Adam Berry here, TJC. When you get me on, mate. When you get me on.
That's
I
the
must be getting older.
second one you've asked to go on.
Hey.
That's the
I'm
second
trying
one
to
you've
catch up
asked
with
to
you.
go on in a matter
53
of
this
days.
year.
Jumpy's got a great comment here.
54. Shabby's made a comment.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm sorry. Jumpy McClumpy's got a good one.
Okay, I'll get to that in a
You're
second.
catching
I'll
up.
be 50 in March. Not happy about it.
Yeah.
I know how you feel, mate. Yeah. What's this? I bought my ex-girlfriend a boomerang for her birthday with many happy returns etched into it. She didn't get it and was puzzled why. Oh dear. Right, are we ready for round 2?
Let's do this.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, where's my pen? Right, question 1 for round 2. Who did Han Solo call an old smoothie? Who did Han Solo call an old smoothie? Okay, again, I'll just give you a lot of time. I know most of you probably got it already, but still give you 30 seconds.
Mine's gone blank.
Well, I don't know what to say, Adam. There you go.
I've defaulted to my default answer when my mind goes blank, which
Go on,
is your mum.
Okay, that's minus 3 points. Martin. Yeah, there you go.
Of course.
Yeah. Matt,
When you think about it, like,
nice one. Well, you had 30 seconds, Adam. I don't know what to say, mate.
I know.
And,
I know.
That's the second time we've had Lando Calrissian as an answer.
I know. I
Yeah,
thought
it
about
is.
just holding up answer for number 3.
Right now, I look. I can't out the questions, guys. This is how they've come out. So if you're thinking it's easy, then it probably is. But yeah, I'd be surprised if any of you get this one wrong, Adam. Yeah, proper surprised. Right? What color was the blade of Luke's second lightsaber? What color was the blade of Luke's second lightsaber? For the love of God, if you get this wrong, I don't know how
I'll
we
probably
can be
get it the wrong
friends.
way round, to be honest. I'm second guessing myself now.
Whatever you put down is probably wrong.
I'm
5
going with
seconds.
this. Probably wrong.
5
I bet I've got it
seconds.
the wrong way round.
Yup. Time up. Right, Adam. Let's have a look.
I think I've got it the wrong way round.
Oh, no. Well done. Good lad.
Okay.
Got that one right.
I nearly crossed that out, you know.
Martyn.
Green.
Green. Oh, awesome stuff. Matt.
All right. It was supposed to be blue, but it's green.
You. Ooh. Okay, and Brad.
Proof.
Okay, so right. Question 3. If any of you get this right, I will be proper surprised. All right. So question 3 for round 2. How many years does Senator Palpatine say the Republic lasted? How many years does Senator Palpatine say the Republic lasted? Okay, so we've got 10 seconds.
Frickin' Pete.
And time at the bar, gentlemen. What have we got? Mr. Berry?
Guess. 22 years, 20 years, 6 months.
Close. Close. Martyn? Ooh. Matt?
I will not let this republic, which has stood for over 1,000 years, be split in two.
Hell yeah.
That even knows the lines. Brad? Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't have a clue.
Okay, so
1,423.
we've got 3 questions left, so I'm just going to drag it out a little bit and just tell you where we're at this moment in time. With what for them with a pen again? Right, so Adam's made a massive advance and props up the bottom of the table with 4 so far. Martyn has got 8. Matt, you've got 9. And Brad, you've got 7. So it's pretty tight at the top there. So it could go either way.
Wasn't it who got the least, I thought?
Is it
that
who got the
was how
least?
it worked.
No. The whole idea of the game, Adam, is to try
John,
and get
that's a
as much as
Jedi.
possible. Oh dear.
Damn it.
Right.
I'm looking at Jonathan's answer.
Okay, so we've got to there, shall we? Another happy birthday there to Antonio. Awesome stuff. Not a nice number. There's no. Okay, there's Stu. I've already have your game. You choose ready, so we'll be in touch in the next couple of. Oh, well done. Cheers, mate. Looking forward to that. Thank you very much. How many rounds are there? So there's 2 rounds, Dave, for the group stages, and then as it progresses, it goes. The rounds go higher, so there'll be 3 rounds. Then the final will finish off with 4 rounds. So, just catching up with the chat. So, how are you guys feeling? You confident? Well, how are you feeling, Brad, Matt, and Adam? Not Adam, Martyn. Sorry.
It's going well. It's going better than I expected so far, I think.
Wondering how.
It's going
Fingers
better than I
crossed.
expected. To be honest. So,
Oh dear! If you don't know, just answer
Tonics, I
louder,
just
like in
can't do
Jeopardy.
gin
If you
tonics
answers.
anymore.
So what was that?
Oh no, it was a Dave VTR Toy Rush. He was put wondering how large to pour my gin and tonic. And
Oh,
just
okay.
we when I was still in the Air Force, I was stationed in Alaska. The RAF came up and were in doing exercises with us, and they decided to have a gin and tonic party in our squadron one night. They were walking around with giant watering cans full of gin with about an eyedroppers full of tonic in it. And they found me the next day on my desk, curled up around the computer monitor, and I haven't touched gin since. And it's been over 20 years. And it's like I still just like, oh
Yeah, I can't drink spirits. That's why I stick with the heavy stuff, the juice.
Yeah.
Oh. Right. Okay. Let's crack on. Last 3 questions. Okay. Right. Question 4 for round 2. What world was C-3PO worshipped as a deity on? What world was C-3PO worshipped as a deity on? Okay, 10 seconds.
Tyrion wins the goof answer, man.
Who's this?
Kieran.
Spice World.
Spice
No,
World.
No,
Yeah.
Wayne's World.
There you go, Wayne's World.
Oh, very good. All right, Adam, what we got, mate?
I'll put Endor.
Yeah, you'll be right. Martyn.
The forest moon of Endor.
Oh, well, you don't get an extra point for that, but well done.
Well, it's not it's not technically Endor then, is it? If it's the forest moon of Endor.
Ah, okay, yeah, technicality there, but
Well, they still refer to it as Endor because they said
he's just being a smart ass. Right, what we
No,
got?
it's
Endor.
I like the quibble. I mean, it's a good one, but
The battle didn't take place on the battle of the forest moon of Endor. It was just a battle of Endor.
Awesome, Brad. Well done, mate. Okay, last two questions then. Right, again, this one's a tough one, so we'll see. Right, question 5 for round 2. How many digits does Yoda have on each hand? How many digits does Yoda have on each hand?
I'm
trying to-
any action figures to look
I was just looking for the action figure. I've got the one on display in eyesight. Like, damn.
I haven't
Last
set
couple
up my
seconds
Pegasus
here.
stuff yet.
Okay. Adam, what we got?
3.
Well done. 3. Oh, hang on. There you go. 3. Yep. And Bradley, 3. Okay. Right. Got one more question left, so I'm going to leave it for a little bit. Catch up with the chat. So, as it stands, Adam's on 6. Martyn's on 10. Matt is on 11. And Brad is on 9. So to get a tie break, Martyn, you need to get this one wrong. And
no pressure.
Brad, you need
Throw
to
me
get
a bone,
right.
Martyn, please. Throw me a
It could go one of 3 ways. It could go one of 3 ways. Right. So hang on a minute. Where's John? John, he's put something in there. It's the forest moon of Endor, not Endor itself. Endor is a guest. But yes, I know, but I'm
In
only
the film,
going
they
on
still
what
refer to the
odds
moon
are
as
on the
Endor.
card. Eh?
In the film, they still refer to the moon as Endor.
They do.
Yeah, it's not a battle of the forest moon of Endor. It's battle of Endor as well. So just even stuff like that.
Yeah, but
The shield generator.
I can only
is on
give
the
the answer that's
nearby
on the
forest
card.
moon of Endor.
Eh?
Isn't that a line? The rebels have landed on near the shield generator.
No, he says Vader says a rebel force has penetrated the shield and landed a force on Endor. Or something
Okay, yeah,
to that
but
effect. But he doesn't say the force.
Yeah, I know. Admiral Akbar said something about.
That's
Endor,
it. Yeah,
didn't he?
Admiral Akbar. Yeah, I knew. Yeah,
No, he does. He does.
Yeah.
Hey, got me saying one night. I had a conversation. Depends on if it's Empire Strikes Back or Return of the Jedi, and which scene in Return of the Jedi. Looking
only
around
one
your
puppet.
assembly room is like.
I think that was referring to Yoda's digits.
Oh, okay. They made an error when they said the puppet in Return of the Jedi.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh wow.
Blimey.
I will have to keep.
Hello, Keith Knight. How are you, sir? All of Empire Strikes, but he had 3. Yeah, Keith. See, it's interesting stuff. This because there's a lot of knowledgeable people in the chat. We'll see how knowledgeable they are when they actually come up and in front here. See how that goes. What's it say on the answer card, Stu? The answer is actually Endor. So I've written all the answers down as well. So I've got to go. Fouts does say go.
No, he does. They say both in there. So.
Oh dear. Well, yeah. Okay, right. Last question then. So if it stays as it is, it will be Martyn and Matt going through, unless there's a calamitous collapse by either Matt or Martyn. So yeah, we'll see.
What about me?
What? Well, yeah.
This question's worth 5 points.
Yes, I've got a chance. It's like next goal wins.
Which actor played third stormtrooper from the left?
It could be 15-2 to a team. Next goal wins. If you score, you win.
Yeah, no pressure, guys. No pressure. Right, question 6, and it's the final question of the round. What does Anakin say he has done to the Sand People who kidnapped his mother? What does Anakin say he has done to the Sand People who kidnapped his mother? Ten seconds. Okay, that's it. Awesome stuff. Right. Get rid of that.
Took me 30 seconds to write the answer down.
Mr. Berry, what have we got?
Default again.
Oh my god. Minus 6 points, mate. Yeah. Okay, Matt.
I was trying to write that. I didn't have enough time.
I thought I was going to put killed them, but surely I thought there must be more to it. Like, you know,
Killed them all.
Bradley. So, oh, well.
He's got the spirit right.
He's got the spirit right. Yeah. Okay, so we Adam.
Yeah.
It's not the winning, it's the taking part that counts, mate. Just remember that.
it's fine.
No, you got
I'm going to do a
6
G.I.
points.
Joe one, see how you all get on.
Destroyed.
So Adam, you got a total of 6 points, mate. Then Brad, you got a total of 10 points. So good effort, mate. Martyn, you got 11. And Matt, you got 12. So it will be Martyn and Matt, or Matt and Martyn that go through. So well done to you two both. Commiserations.
Cheers,
Thank you.
Brad and Adam.
Good job, Martyn.
Oh, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Oh, gutted. Yeah, so this is the first time I've done like a proper knockout sort of like quiz thing. So yeah, I kind of sorry guys. It's
That's not bad.
any
Hey,
words,
good.
Adam? Brad, any words? All good.
No, I
Listen
just-
next time. Listen, Brad.
I
listen
don't want to come across flippant, but I'm perfectly fine with it. It doesn't bother
If
me.
we did a G.I. Joe one, I think it would be completely reversed.
Yeah, or a micro machines, or even a mask one. So,
Oh dear. So yeah, so Matt, you will go through as Group A winner.
default answer was the one. G-Force enjoyed my default answer. Your mum.
Oh, G-Force, I cannot wait until you come in, G-Force. I cannot wait, mate. Oh dear. And Martyn, you go through as Group A runner-up. And what I'll do is I'll ping you over when you guys will be up next. So it won't be for another few weeks yet because we've got another 7 groups to go through. So yeah. So look, listen, I just want to say thank you all for taking part. Awesome stuff. So yeah.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That was good.
So-
I enjoyed
Thanks
it.
for doing it.
No, that's okay. That's okay. And like I say, there's only 2 go through, so I do feel quite bad that 2 of you won't be taking part because I know you're excited, Brad. So I do feel quite. What's it now? So Matt and Martyn, I hope you're feeling guilty. But
Very.
No,
no,
not at all. It's a competition.
oh, this is,
No, I would definitely. If you win, I definitely wouldn't feel guilty. Gloat.
we can pull apart Star Wars trivia with technicality.
Nah,
Yes, we
act
can.
like you've been there before, man.
Yep, absolutely, John. We can pull.
Yeah,
Any,
it's true. I mean,
Star Wars trivia
even the
apart with
movies kind of
technicalities, but,
contradict themselves at some point.
Absolutely. Hey, DC, I'll come on your stream when Stu's on. Ah, cool. I don't get invited on quizzes
So
anymore.
hang on a minute. Shabby's now inviting himself on a stream. Stu's done it, but I'm the one who always gets the stick over doing it.
Yeah, but it works because Shabby's on like everybody's channel.
Yeah, and Matt from Zero Hunter Toys has the cheek to turn around and say, "I'm like shit in the field and gets everywhere." You have a look at Shabby. Yeah.
I have invited
Absolutely.
myself on ZSR, ain't I? So you know.
When are you on there, Adam?
No, nothing's been arranged. I just invited myself last night.
Oh,
They might not want me, so you know.
it was. Yeah, Matt. 12 out of 12, mate. That's pretty good going. Well done, fellas.
That
So how
could
many
be taken
questions
many
was in
different
total?
ways.
Hey,
Was there 12 questions in total?
Yep.
yeah, that's what 6 and 6 is. Yeah, 6 each round.
I didn't keep track. That's all right. I got 50% in. I'm not moaning about that.
No, you done all right. You
50%
got
is
it
decent.
right. Oh, look at that.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Oh, dear. See, your dad's well, he's not like the champion yet, but he's got a good chance. I'd go and buy him a pint. Go and buy your dad a pint.
It's quite scary. He
It's only
steamrolled through all of
13, you
those.
can't.
He did. Well, like I say, it might get, probably get tougher. There might be questions that he doesn't know. Congratulations to Martyn. Not saying anything about Matt because of what he said about my
DS9 rules.
Search your
Oh,
feelings,
dear.
Kerry, and you know it to be true.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Awesome
Jumpy.
stuff. Great start to the quiz event. Yeah. So we'll be back again next week. Stu will arrange with
That's
you
gonna be
about the
fun to
gaming
watch.
memory stream. So, okay, mate. Yep. Lovely. Cheers. Awesome. Great job, Stu. It's all a bit of fun and great excuse to talk about it. Yeah, absolutely. Cheers, Des. Much
Absolutely.
appreciated. So we've got another few minutes. So if we want to, anybody got anything coming up at all in the next few weeks? Or
Stu, as discussed before this show, I've got to go. I've got a phone call.
all right, buddy. Okay. Cheers for taking part, mate.
Cheers, Adam.
No
Okay.
worries, mate. Bye.
Got it, mate. Bye bye. Oh no, what have I done? There you are. Sorry, mate. Bloody hell.
Just kick Martyn off too.
Yeah. So what anybody got anything planned at all? Anything
Lots and
coming up?
lots of work. I'm just
Yeah.
kind of swamped with work right now.
This week's catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah, big style. Yeah.
We, I'm on the fringe of an ice storm, snowstorm, rain, so I don't know what this week holds for us.
Where are you
Oh,
at,
okay.
Brad?
Huntsville, Alabama.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the north part. So I could be stuck on the mountain for the week and not have to go to work, or I don't know. We'll see.
In
24
Alabama, though,
hours.
it could just be just a half inch of snow could do that.
Oh yeah, we shut down the state when we get snow.
Oh, thank you. It's because I did the dishes earlier and the kind words. So yeah, that's I've done a good job there. So awesome stuff. So let's just I just want to let people know who's on next week because we have had bits and bobs change. Unfortunately, as I was saying, Andy from Keep on Collecting has had to pull out totally. Simply because it's Sunday night here, but it's like Monday morning in Australia, so I totally forgot about the time difference. So he's pulled out completely. So next week we will have only one Kenobi.
Cool. Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, that's the
Hang on a
thing.
minute.
I was gonna say I was meant to be on next week.
Only one Kenobi, Breton Fett, Darth Wizzy Wizard, and Feel the Force. So they're all going to be on next week. So that's only one
heavy
Kenobi,
hitters there.
Breton Fett,
Yeah.
Feel the Force, and Darth Wizzy Wizard. So what I'll do is I'll be sending you guys the link to the live stream next week or in the week. So let's just have a look at. That doesn't sound southern.
Not at all. Not at all.
I love Martyn and Adam's prequels, 96 ago, by the way. Yes, yeah, they are pretty cool. I mean, I love the way you call yourself the Kenner execs. That's,
Oh yeah. I mean, if there's two blokes that could ever be Kenner execs, I mean, it's me and Adam, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, we walk straight into a big role like that. Absolutely. It's good fun.
Bless him. Cheers for taking part, Adam, and thanks for stepping in this week. Nice one. I hope your dad is okay, Adam. Yeah, same here. I think my dad is going to win. Ooh.
I love it. I love the confidence.
Fan club already. Set t-shirts. We'll have t-shirts next time we come on.
Well, if you ever need a wild card player, I'm welcome. I'll be glad to come back. And I'll have my ears on.
Good for Def next week. Yeah. Tough one next week.
I mean, there must be someone. I mean, you know, hopefully they don't. But if there's someone drops out, you obviously have to choose the highest runner-up, wouldn't you, to continue on to the next round?
Ooh, well, I've not thought about that.
Yeah, because you know there are so many people in it. You never know.
Well, that's it.
happen.
I mean, listen,
Yeah.
I know things happen in life, so like I say,
Exactly.
this is it's not it's not important if people have got to like miss out. I try and swap people around and stuff like I did today, next week, but hopefully all runs smoothly. So.
The big undertaking.
Yes. Oh, have we read these ones?
I know. I was saying to Stu the other day. Does he have any free time that you're not doing this when you're at work the rest of the time? So
yeah, I'll go to work for a rest. Yeah.
I was going to say.
Because he calls in the live stream from the parking lot.
Yeah. Well,
lunch breaks. That's it.
So like I've said loads of times before, I'm quite lucky with my work really, because this week I'm on late, so I don't start until 3:00 in the afternoon. So that means I can get and do videos and bits and bobs before I go to work, and housework, of course. I've got to do housework, can't forget that. And then so I generally do like a Monday, Wednesday, and then my collecting live, which will be back up next Friday, by the way. Pre-recorded last episode last night, and then the following week it's I'm on early, so I get back at like 3:00. So I've again plenty of time to sort of do stuff. But if I was working 9 to 5, it would be like a different matter. It would be. But I mean, like doing this, I mean, it does take up most of my weekends, and I've got to say, Georgie's absolutely awesome because she's like really supportive and stuff like that. So unless there's something that we need to go to, like a wedding or just to go out and do something, then I'll just say, look, you know, we're going to leave filming this week. We'll make it next week, and I'll take a few days off and stuff like that. But on the whole, yeah, it's
Adam and I will try and do 2 or 3 videos in one session if we can, because obviously, you know, life does take over, and it's you can't go week to week sometimes, can you, doing these things, you know, getting it all out. And sometimes you just have to forget a week because it's, you know, as you say, life, you know, just gets in the way. And that's more important than some YouTube videos in my eyes. So, you know,
no, just to answer, he hasn't yet, but if anybody does drop out, then I would like to give people a chance that haven't had an opportunity. And I like to say, I needed 32 people, and I feel bad that I didn't get all people in. So, wouldn't say, yeah. I mean, well, like Brett on Fet, for example, he's a wild card entry. So, yeah, that's a bit harsh. Leaving your collection display is not housework, Stu. Oh, that's a bit harsh, Kieran. I dust at the same time, mate. Blimey. Wow.
So how often do you dust it? Not being a loose collector, this is a boring question, but I mean, how often do you have to dust your collection rooms? Because I mean, I find it a ball ache just doing like the cased stuff, but having to do loose collecting.
It is. I mean, I don't dust it as much as I should, and to be honest with you, and yeah, it's just you see everything on the shelf and stuff like that, and you think I've got to move all that out, and then dust it, and then dust all that, and then put it back. And I started yesterday, and I've only got up to these. I've only got up to this, like, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I've still got all this lot to do here, and I started yesterday. I just get bored really easy. I'm not very enthusiastic about it. So at least he's dusty, Kieran. Yeah,
it's the Lego as well. I used to have Lego, and that stuff you leave it a couple of weeks, and it's caked, and that's really difficult to.
Yeah, well, most of my Lego's been sort of like taken to pieces and packed away simply because I don't have the room. So I've got the big Ultimate Collection stuff that's up, and yeah, I get like a little one of Georgie's makeup brushes, and just, well, not hers. I actually bought one for myself. Not that I wear makeup, just get that right, but just to dust it off and stuff like that. So it is hard work.
You don't use one that she actually uses herself, I assume.
I'll use a toothbrush, but no, I don't. I've just dusted my cases tonight. Nice to get the figure. Yeah, it is, but it's oh god, it's so you don't like dusting. What about you, guys? Matt, Brad. I mean, how often do you guys dust? What a conversation!
Well, I mean, wow. I mean, this is just riveting stuff.
It's usually
I've
like,
never dusted
it's
the
kind of tough
G-spot.
because like I mean I'm like putting in shelves right now, so I've got like an extra mess of stuff from like putting in wall anchors and stuff, so it's just going shabby.
I'm in
But,
I'm in what was a safe room for this house, so I don't have no air circulation in this room. But I just checked to see how dusty my acrylic case was, and unfortunately I just swapped to print. So
oh yeah, that's yeah. So I've got to say I do like the acrylic cases. I think they look absolutely fantastic. I prefer them better than because I've got the deflector cases at the moment, so I would like to change to acrylic cases at some point. But we've got a question. Hello, Angelina. By the way, thank you for joining us. Hello. How did you all like the Ahsoka series finale and South Park Panda verse? Well, I've not seen South Park for a long time, so I can't answer that question. But I'll leave the Ahsoka question to my three esteemed guests here. So, who would like to lead the conversation there?
I thought it was really well done. I mean, it's a shame that Ray Stevenson passed away. They're going to have to recast him for season 2, and I just hope they get an actor that was just as good as him to be in it. And it's like, and it's the same thing as like, it would be nice like there was a scene like it was when they were trying to court-martial Hera and C3. They had the C3PO cameo where he comes in. I thought that was really well done, and a lot of people were like, because they. It's kind of hard. They'd have to, if Carrie Fisher were still alive, they'd have to de-age her for the scene.
Yeah.
But I was like, you can just recast her and have Billy Lord have her daughter play the part. I think that would be, not only would it be a good choice, but it would be a nice nod to Carrie Fisher having her daughter play Leia in that time period,
Yeah.
I think every Star Wars fan would accept
that might
well.
exactly. I think, and going forward, there's a lot coming up with the season 2. I mean, you've got everything that's going on in Peridia, and then you have, what's going to be happening in the main galaxy as it is with Thrawn and Hera. And so there's a good chance that, Leia could play some kind of role.
What about you, Brad?
I just like Matt, I really liked it. Ray Stevenson, he had an awesome character, and we only got to experience him for one season. It's really sad. I just, like you said, I hope we get an actor that can do him justice.
Absolutely.
And I've got high hopes for it. I really think since Ahsoka's not going to be doing this number all the time because she's soiling about training somebody, that maybe we'll really get into it, and then we'll have more Thrawn. We won't have to wait half a season to get to Thrawn. So. Or what? Five episodes before we get to Thrawn.
Good. Cheers, Dave. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, thank you.
And I took that kind of personal.
It was bum crunch.
Oh, shabby.
I mean, the thing is, what disappointed me is the fact that like Baylan Skoll was such a great character. He played the part, Ray Stevenson, very well, but we really didn't see that much of him, did we? He was just, he commanded his scenes. He did really well. We didn't see him at his best, and I think that might have been coming up in season 2. If I think we might have seen more of him.
It's what was he looking for? I mean, we're gonna have to find what he was. I mean, a lot of people it's going to be Abeloth, and that's a pretty deep cut from the novels for them to go that route. So,
I thought Ahsoka was excellent, and I do tend to try and focus more on a positive when it comes to the stuff coming on Disney Plus. And I thought, again, I'll echo the guys. Baylan Skoll was absolutely fantastic, and I felt he wasn't on screen all that much, and you didn't see too much of him, but he kind of had that Count Dooku feel, because you didn't see him particularly much.
Yeah. I mean,
his presence.
A lot of the most popular characters, in Star Wars are very limited screen time. I mean, look at Boba Fett. I mean, he's only in the original trilogy for 7-8 minutes.
And that was the beauty of those characters.
Sometimes less is more.
Yeah, and I thought I think was it episode 5 with the World Between Worlds. I was a bit dubious about that because I'm not a big fan of Rebels, but that was probably one of my most favorite Star Wars episodes since Disney have taken over. I just loved seeing live action Clone Wars. It was great to see Hayden Christensen back as Anakin, live action Ahsoka, as a Clone Wars sort of character, because I'm a big fan of the Clone Wars. That was brilliant. I mean, I just wasn't, the only thing I wasn't overly keen on was the Sabine storyline, to be honest with you, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
I'm not going to complain. The rest of it was absolutely great. So really enjoyed it.
I would say that's kind of a gripe for mine too, because in Rebels they never tried to set it up that she had the potential to be a Jedi. I mean, they were teaching her how to use the Darksaber, and watching those episodes again, watching her train with that, because it especially like what Kanan's telling her about the Kyber crystal and stuff. I rewatched that stuff when I was watching like Book of Boba Fett, because he's training with the Darksaber and stuff, and there was a lot of really cool stuff there, and they did bring it through that stuff through the Book of Boba Fett and as well as in other shows. But it's just I'm good with it, because I was read somewhere like she is like a descendant of Tar Vizsla. So
sorry, I just read G Fortune's comment.
Jeez.
I mean, wow. I mean, have any of you guys got the Baylan?
I'm not a big Black Series collector, so I'm waiting for.
I've heard all about it though. Haven't they had to extend the height of him because he's too short or something? Is that right?
People have done like a custom job on it by using Darth Malgus's thighs and stuff like that, because both Shin and Baylan were the same height, and it just looked ridiculous. I mean, how can you get that wrong? It's
Hasbro. What can I say?
Well,
they'll do a bunch of great things, and then they'll announce a lot of great things, and all of a sudden they will do like the most boneheaded thing ever.
Yeah. What's everyone thought about the announcement of this Mandalorian season 4 being a movie?
Well, there's a season 4 and a movie.
Oh, there was season 4 and
I read it. Yeah, so they're going to keep the series going, which I'm happy about.
Okay.
So
I must have misread that. So interesting, because that's going to. I assume that Dave Filoni was doing the movie that would kind of finish all of the series would finish with his movie, but now they've introduced this other movie.
Well, I don't want the Mandoverse to stop.
No.
You can tell there's. I mean, it's like a target-rich, and that era in Star Wars is a target-rich environment.
Yeah.
To tell stuff. I mean, it's just the same thing as between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope. There's a lot of stories that can be told there. I mean,
the thing is, a good
with the exception of the director they picked for the Rey movie, I think there's a lot of potential there too. I just think they need a new director, and they need to do that quick.
Yeah.
Because I mean, she's only done documentaries, and she's an activist. I want somebody who's a good storyteller.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, somebody who can tell a good story. I don't care if they put a put a message in there. That's fine,
I mean, she said what she said, and they got rid of her, and she was a strong female character within the Mandalorian.
She went against the grain.
Exactly. And listen, if that would have been a guy that had turned around and said, "Yeah, I enjoy making women feel uncomfortable," he would have been. He would have been cancelled. He would have been told to leave he would have got sacked and stuff like that. They got rid of him. So why is that okay for her to say it just because she's an activist? It's not right. Double standards. I don't like it.
Yeah.
And keep
got rid of
the agenda out of making stories. That's what I say. Sorry, Brad.
No, Disney's got rid of a lot of people for speaking their mind. So it's not fair to those people for her to be able to get away with what she's,
Yeah. Good point, John. And Brad too. I mean.
Right, gentlemen and chat. Okay, it's gone past the hour, so I'm going to call it a night here. These are only going to be like roughly around about an hour, these live streams, because there's going to be loads of them and stuff like that. So let's just read our judge things for how my mum reacts. She said no interest in the Ray movie and would be wait. Yeah, absolutely. I just want to say congratulations to Martyn and Matt. Good stuff. We'll see you again. Brad, mate, I am so sorry. I do feel bad, and just want to.
Misheard one question, man. That's the one thing with these things, man. Everything's important.
It is.
Yeah. But anyway, guys in the chat, I just want to say thank you very much, and we shall see you again the same time next week, 8 p.m. UK time. So appreciate you joining in. Appreciate you in the chat, and take care, stay safe, and we shall see you next week. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.